Arnoux was in second position. Giacomelli was trying to pass Lauda for third position, and they collided.
So here it comes the replay on it, and you'll get a chance to see it at home. Watch this. With millions of dollars worth of equipment, it is time to sneak in underneath, and the accident is going to happen. Brakes on, smoke a lot, and there comes the hit against the Renault, which is running in the second place spot, and Giacomelli with damage superficially to the front of his car, and Arnoux ruining the rear suspension. He is out of the race, obviously.
Okay, that puts Villeneuve third, with Prost in the surviving Renault fourth.
There is Niki Lauda right now, two-time world champion in his first year back. In fact, only his third race back. And we have got tow trucks on the course. They just hang a yellow flag out in Formula One when the tow trucks are out there removing wounded cars. Lauda, who gave up racing a few years ago and attempted to start his own airline in Austria, ran into apparently some kind of financial problems with that, and then the lure of Formula One drew him back like a magnet, and here he is running in the second place spot at the moment and already trying to count up some championship points. But it's a long distance yet to go, as there are 6 laps completed by our leaders out of the 75.
Bruce, the man you're watching, Lauda, is rumored to be getting $3.2 million as a fee for driving this year. That's professional basketball money. But I don't believe it's the money that's brought him back. I think, honestly, it's the challenge. Having gone out of it for 2 years, coming back now to drive these new, difficult cars to see how well he stacks up. And look how well he stacks up. He's second.
Well, the allure of Formula One racing is a worldwide type of thing. In fact, our transmission of this television show will be going to 29 countries with over somewhere in the neighborhoods of 85 million people watching it. It is one of the biggest sporting events of this weekend for sure.
There's the leader, De Cesaris, on the back straight now, going into the tight corner at the end. That used to be a 180-degree hairpin. It's now a 90-degree right, followed by a quick left, followed by another quick right.
We had a chance earlier to go out and take a lap on this racetrack ourselves and look everything over. And as you can see from your position at home, there's a lot of new black asphalt. There's also some older asphalt right here on Pine Avenue, as we see De Cesaris making the turn onto Ocean Boulevard. A lot of old asphalt right in there that's a little bouncy. The actual transitions between new asphalt, old asphalt, and concrete, it happens 21 times around this racetrack, which makes it tough to figure out exactly how you want to set up the chassis, what type of tires you want to run on the car, and honestly picking the exact right line to enter and exit some of the corners.
That means you've got to enter the corner at a speed which is right for the end of the corner. We've lost Pironi.
Didier Pironi going away on us somewhere out, and there is Pironi right now climbing out of... No, check that. That is not Pironi climbing up.
Yes, affirm, it's Pironi.
All right, we're going to go down pit side to Barry Gill. Barry?
Well, here we have Slim Borgood, the man who drums for the Aberpot group, who's had a beat of a different kind. He's beat up that wheel, hitting a wall, and it looks as if it's all over for victory for this particular Tyrrell driver. Back to you in the booth.
Slim Borgood, the session drummer for the well-known rock group ABBA, and he is apparently out of this race also. As we're looking at retirements up against those concrete walls, there was René Arnoux' Renault. He was running in second place at the time that Giacomelli took him to the wall.
You can see how severe this circuit is, Bruce. It's not only terribly bumpy, which handicaps mostly the transmissions, but if you stray offline even the littlest bit, you're going to hit something hard.
The drivers themselves are relatively well protected, though, within the confines of
the rules that just came into effect the last few weeks in Formula One have created what they call a survival cell around the driver. They've strengthened the whole structure where the driver's torso and legs go down. The driver can actually slam into the wall head first at a much higher speed now before he is injured. There's a crush structure underneath the nose of the car which protects his feet.